Brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Man, I've been waiting for...
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, just before the game championship rings distributed to the players by NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. And a proud moment indeed for this team and their fans. Andrew Bogut. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr will provide the analysis. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year. Last year was a lopsided affair as they were able to take all 4 games in the series, earning the sweep.
Well, they took care of business last year. I mean, they swept the season series from them as they should have because they're the better team.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Collison is out there with Ben McLemore. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Carson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Collison. Going back to what Steve just said, this must have been one of their favorite opponents last year.
Well, they match up well with almost anyone they've played, but especially these guys.
Irving for 3. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Irving's got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for the Warriors. Collison against Irving. A drive by Collison, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Boy, that pass a long time. Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
A bit ago, Mike Malone and I were able to chat. He said one of the key points for them defensively will be limiting the production of David Lee, adding he's a guy who can score inside and out, plays with great energy, and his passing really opens up their whole offense. We've got to keep him off the glass and always see ball and man when he's got it. Basketball.
Thanks, Doris.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Now here's Collison. Lets it go from 11. Here's Carson. Nice D from Bogut.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Irving drives in, and the Kings, the second chance effort. It's rebounded by Golden State. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing, doesn't it, Steve?
It sure does, and now
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Sprite.
Man, I've been waiting for this for so long. It's the start of another NBA regular season. Along with Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. Tip-off coming up shortly from Oracle Arena as the Golden State Warriors will be going up against the Sacramento Kings. And looking at the Kings, they are hungry for a win here. Last season, they got swept by this team. 4 straight losses, something they haven't forgotten. Got a couple of rivals going.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, and just before the game, the championship ring is distributed to the players by NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. And a proud moment indeed for this team and their fans. Andrew Bogut. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me in the booth, as always, Clark Kellogg and the sharpshooter Steve Kerr. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. Clark, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento. Last season, they won all 4 games, showing complete dominance.
Well, they took care of business last year. They swept the season series from them, as they should have, because they're the better team.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Collison is out there with Ben McLemore. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Carson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Collison. The Warriors making the shot. And then Cousins with the dunk.
You can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
Going back to what Steve just said, this must have been one of their favorite opponents last year.
Well, they matched up well with almost anyone they've played, but especially these guys. That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's McLemore, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
Here's Irving. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Irving's got 5.
You know, once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
Yeah, he is a threat really from anywhere when he gets on a roll like this. and they're on fire. They've made 4 straight shots to get this thing going.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Now, here is Irving. 5 points in the game. Another miss by Irving.